Welcome, everybody, to this special Let's Play for the month of July of The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. Now, Alex, I want you to look back, all right? We've had so much disappointing news from LucasArts. I want you to look back at a time when you actually liked them, and you thought that they dealt good games. Can you think back like that for me, Alex?
Okay.
Because now we're going to go into one of the series that actually was really dang good. And we don't have to worry about what EA is going to do about them or anything like that. We can now appreciate The Secret of Monkey Island. And of course, Andrea is also joining us. Are we ready for some monkeys?
Monkey.
Monkey.
Depends on how many monkeys are involved.
Well, it's Monkey Island.
There's bound to be lots of
And there's a
monkeys.
secret, so there's bound to be monkeys.
Alright.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing started, shall we? Now, this is the actual screen that would show up on your computer back in the day. We are not going to be playing that much in the old school one, but deep in the Caribbean, the island of Melee. And what happens? Yes, we're going to be playing the HD remake of The Secret of Monkey Island. I am excited. We get to relive LucasArts' best days.
Tim Schafer.
Tim Schafer, Steve Purcell,
Mm-hmm.
Ron Gilbert. These are names you know.
Yes.
So basically, to people who don't know what this game is, the best way to describe it is, at this time, LucasArts was trying to be known for something other than Star Wars.
Right.
And so one of the ways that they did that was they gave a young programmer at the time named Ron Gilbert a chance to prove himself. And he made a new engine for point-and-click adventure games called Scum. Literally, that's its name.
Well,
And it literally was named for the game that it was made for, which was Maniac Mansion. Well, that game did fairly well. So they said, Ron, we want you to come up with a new property. Except he had a problem. He didn't know what to do, because fantasy and sci-fi was everywhere. So the idea then came to him, pirates. Nobody's done pirates in a while. And here's our lovable protagonist.
Hi, my name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah, well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the Scum Bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good luck!
Where did you say those pirate leaders were?
The Scum Bar.
Right.
See, now, people
Thanks.
might not even realize this, but the Scum Bar is actually script and conscript utility for Maniac Mansion. It's literally named after Scum. So, part 1, The Three Trials. And now you've met our lovable protagonist, Guybrush Threepwood. Yes, that's his name. And yes, we love him so. Even though back in the day he was not named, or he was not voiced by Dominic Armato, who is still a great voice actor. I really wish he did more. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start things up. And one way I'm going to start this up is... So this is how this game looks now.
yes.
Okay, so we're back, guys. I don't know what happened there, but for some reason my F10 key was actually to stop the recording. So I have now fixed it. But yeah, this is how the game originally looked. And also sounded. Because back in the day, computers did not have these newfangled sound cards. So everything was internal PC speaker, and therefore a bunch of beeps and boops. Or a game that was just plain silent. So this is how Guybrush looked back in the day.
So this game's silent in the old version.
In the old version, yeah. Dominic Armato wasn't even hired until Monkey Island 3 to voice Guybrush. And thankfully when they did the remakes, they brought him back. So let's actually go ahead and look at this poster.
Re-elect Governor Marley. When there's only one candidate, there's only one choice.
Okay, we're back again. All right, so now thankfully Camtasia will stop giving me crap. So yeah, this is HD landscapes. It looks beautiful both ways, doesn't it, Alex?
Yeah, it really does.
This is PC gaming at its finest. And of course we have the Scum Bar. So we gotta go in, right? We gotta go in. I might be switching back and forth just to show people the difference here, but holy crap, so this is obviously a port from a version of Monkey Island that did have a sound card stuff in it, because there was different versions. So you can hear beeps and boop music, and then when I move it back, it actually has a good soundtrack. So let's go ahead and talk to some pirates, because this is pirates, right?
There, stranger. New in town?
Now I'm going to switch back one more time, and the reason I am is because when they originally conceptualized this, they wanted to go more realistic.
Oh, wow.
They did. And so he looks like John Rhys Davies, right?
A little bit.
Okay. That's how he looked originally. And what they did with the special edition was they went for a more cartoonish flair, because that's how the later games went.
Right.
So I love that concept. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
Guybrush Threepwood? That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
Oh, yeah? Well, what's your name?
Well, what's your name?
My name is Mancomb Seepgood. So, what brings you to Melee Island anyway?
And by the way, Melee Island
Oh,
TM.
come on, trademark.
Melee Island. Every island has a trademark. And I love that. This is just Ron Gilbert's flair of humor. So yeah, Mancomb Seepgood. Yeah, that's Guybrush. Yeah, So obviously, why are we here? We want to be a pirate.
You are a pirate.
I want to be a pirate.
Well, not yet. Not
Oh,
yet.
really? You should go talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room.
Oh, the
They're
important
pretty
looking
much in
ones. All right.
charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do.
All right, so the other thing that we can ask him is, where can I find the governor?
Where can I find the governor?
Because when there's only one candidate, there's only
Governor
one choice.
Marley. Her mansion is on the other side of town.
It's a whoop.
But pirates aren't as welcome around her place
Actually,
as they
yes,
used to be.
Yes, it's a pirate game, and it has a female governor.
That's amazing.
The crap. Governor Elaine Marley. All right, I'm welcome everywhere I go. Why not?
Why not?
Okay, why not?
Well, the last time she had a pirate over for dinner, he fell in love with her. It's made things rather uncomfortable for everybody.
Just uncomfortable? How's that? Who is this pirate?
How's that?
How's that?
Well, there's a whole big story about what happened next, but I don't believe a word of it. Esteban over there at the other table might tell you about it. He takes the whole thing seriously. Very seriously. Uh-oh, looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Nice talking to you. Have
So
fun
we can-
on Melee Island.
TM. I think that's gonna be a theme of this Let's Play, is how many TMs we find. In fact, if you didn't notice, the Scum actually I think the Scum also has a TM because of the Scum engine. So that's one pirate we can talk to. This is another pirate we can talk to.
What are you looking at me for?
Now that guy looks pretty gruesome, right?
Yeah.
Let's go into the realistic view, and oh good gosh, it's John Cleese with a glass eye. That's what he looked like in the original game. Okay, I'd like to introduce myself. Who's this pirate that's bugging the governor? Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard. Probably not a good thing to bring up with Mr. Glass Eye.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'd like to introduce myself.
My name's Guybrush.
Yeah? So what?
That's how a pirate would respond, right? Who's this pirate that's bugging the governor? Well, that's why this is Esteban, so that's really why we're talking about it. But first of all, where can I get a drink?
Where can I get a drink?
A drink? You could wait for the cook to notice you. But that would take all day. Just find the mug and sneak into the kitchen. That is what we all do.
It is what they all do.
Into the kitchen.
Yep. And also, what happened to your
What
eye?
happened to your eye?
Well, I was putting in my contact lens when... Hey, wait a second. That is none of your business.
That's a horrible accident with a contact lens if you think about it. All right, so who's this pirate that's bugging the governor?
Who's this pirate that's bugging the governor?
LeChuck. He's the guy that went to the governor's for dinner and never wanted to leave. He fell for her in a big way, but she told him to drop dead. So he did, and then things really got ugly.
Yeah, because you could do that. You know, somebody tells you to drop dead, so you literally do it. What's so scary about this LeChuck guy? How did things get ugly? How did he die?
How did he die?
He tried to impress the governor by sailing off to find the secret of Monkey Island. But a
TM.
mysterious storm came up and sank his ship, leaving no survivors. We thought that was the end of the fearsome pirate, LeChuck. We were wrong.
Oh my gosh. So, what happened then, and what is the secret of Monkey Island, TM?
What is the secret of Monkey
What is this? Now, I'm going to answer this really quick. So, people have actually asked the developers, what is the secret of Monkey Island? Because they never, ever actually tell it. And I actually love Ron Gilbert's response. He's like, we can't tell you.
It's a secret.
No, he says, we can't tell you for fear of the monkeys. All right,
What is
so...
the secret of Monkey Island?
Only LeChuck knows. He still sails the waters between here and Monkey Island. His
DM.
ghost ship is an unholy terror upon the sea. That is why we are all in here and not out pirating.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard.
Dartboard? We don't have one anymore. There was a horrible accident. Drinking and darts don't mix. Look, this whole LeChuck thing has me pretty shaken up. So, if you don't mind.
All right, so we can't talk to Esteban anymore, but let's go ahead and talk to this pirate here, because he's a little out of sorts. Oh, look at that. So his name is Cobb, and he has a big sticker right here. Ask me about Loom. Okay. Well, first of all, hi yourself.
Hi.
Okay, well, nice hat.
Hi.
Well, I guess the only thing you could ask him about is Loom, so let's go ahead and ask him about Loom.
So, tell me about Loom.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score and musical effects, not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects and magic spells. Beat the rush! Go out and buy Loom today!
Yes, that was a sales pitch for a game that came out pretty close to Secret of Monkey Island. That didn't do very well. So, it actually was supposed to be 3 games, but Brian Moriarty actually didn't have an interest in doing any after Loom. But I just wanted to do that one. So, geez, what an obvious sales pitch.
Jeez, what an obvious sales pitch.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
All right, well, nice talking to you.
Hi.
Oi.
Oi.
Yeah, that's all he has to say is oi. That's a joke we will use eventually in Geek News at some point, is just oi. And then you start talking about something. So the other thing you could also do is talk to the dog.
Aww.
Now, just for the record, in the original game, there was no portrait. So that's something that's specifically added for the special edition.
Yay!
And I love the portrait of the dog. And his name is Spiffy.
Aw.
Yay! And you can actually talk in dog language. So what do we think is not going to offend him? Woof, arf, ruff, or grrr?
Woof.
Woof.
DM.
The truck.
So apparently he can say some words. This is a very gifted dog. So roof, a roof, woof, LeChuck. I'm gonna go ahead, or yip yip yip. And I'm just gonna do woof LeChuck.
Chuck?
Gee, I wonder if she's attractive.
Set of keys.
TM! Where's my set of keys? What?
Remind you of the dog with keys.
Exactly. So that's pretty much all you can do in this room. And here are the important looking pirates. So we got told to talk to them if we want to start our career in pirating. Let's go ahead and do it.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a fireman. I mean to kill you all. I want to be a pirate.
I want to be a pirate.
I want to be a
You
pirate.
are a pirate.
So what? Why bother us? Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing. So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog.
I'm sorry, but the joke has to be made.
Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
That's his only talent.
Well,
That's pretty good
all right.
talent.
Yeah.
But you don't become a pirate just by asking. You'll have to go through the 3 trials.
Holding your breath for
Act 1 plug.
There are 3 trials every pirate must pass.
You must master the sword
And the art of thievery.
and the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin.
Well, those are 3 things that
You must
the pirates
prove
need to know.
yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it.
And then
All you-
you must drink grog with us.
Grog! All right. So obviously you would think that thievery would also be part of treasure hunting, but nope, there's a difference. And also, I just have to make the joke, was rum always gone? Because somebody's going to make the Jack Sparrow quote. All right. So tell me about mastering the sword. Tell me about mastering the art of thievery. Tell me more about treasure hunting. You're a bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling pigs. I'll just be running along now. What's in that grog stuff anyway? I actually just want to do this because I love this answer. What is in the grog?
Grog stuff anyway.
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following:
Kerosene,
propylene glycol,
artificial sweeteners, sulfuric acid,
rum,
acetone, red dye number 2,
scum,
axle grease,
TM.
battery acid.
and/or pepperoni.
And
As
or
you can
pepperoni.
probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
And you drink it!
surprised it did.
They're
Stuff
pirates.
eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
Yeah, grog is one of those things that is very caustic, but at some point in every game you have to deal with grog.
Of course.
Except, as you could tell, since he's kind of a boy, he's one of the biggest lightweights ever. So, tell me about mastering the
Tell me
sword.
more about mastering the sword.
First, get ye a sword. You must seek out and defeat the sword master. Someone in town can probably direct you. Oh, I want to find somebody to train you first.
Imagine trying to take on the Sword Master without any training.
Well, obviously Orlando Bloom did it. Oh, wait, no, he trained himself. All right, tell me more about mastering the art of thievery.
Tell me more about mastering the art of thievery.
We want you to procure a small item for us.
The idol of many hands.
In the governor's mansion.
The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside the tower.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Hi, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug him or something.
See, it's also an adventure trope to subtly hint what you have to do. So
I gotta say, the pirate on the far left, my left, that is, sounds really familiar.
oh yeah. I still can't figure out who it is. Andrea, what did you say?
I'm just saying, tell me again about the treasure hunt.
Exactly. But we want to know more about treasure hunting, because obviously pirates.
Yes.
Tell me more about treasure hunting.
Legend has it that there's a treasure buried here on the island.
All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island.
DM!
It looks like
Should I have a
Blackbeard
map or something?
pirate.
It does.
Well, you can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map.
And don't forget, X marks the spot.
Alright, so that's pretty much what we can get from him.
just be
I'll just be
running
running along
along
now.
You can
Leave
insert
us
a
to our
picture in
grog.
there, the mark
Come back
was-
later and tell us how you're doing.
I don't think that's the reference to it, but okay. Alright, so basically, before we leave the scum bar, there's something else I need to do. But that involves the cook leaving.
Walking around the table.
Yes, I have to walk around the table. That's exactly what I had to do. Basically, what we have to do is we have to rig the cook to leave. But before that, I'm actually going to open the door.
You can't come back here.
Well, obviously, we're not cooks. So we can't go back there. But we have to get him to come back out. So how do we do that? And also, if you hadn't noticed, a little skull right here. Oh. Okay, we just got to wait for him to leave. And now we can walk in. Mwahaha. Alright, so we got a couple of things we need to pick up in here, and we got to be quick about it.
Because he can come back in.
Yes, he can. And he can kick you out. Okay, pick up the pot. We're probably going to need that. Let's just look at this pot of
Boiling
stew.
hot.
You can't even tell what it is, but okay.
It's like chili.
Yeah, we're going to guess it's chili. Alright, so we're also going to need this fish, but obviously the seagull is interested in it, which is actually another subtle nod to Loom. Let's see, so... Ooh, oh, look at that. Okay, let's do that again. Pick up the fish. Aw, poor birdie. Poor bird. No meal for you.
Guybrush is a big to seagulls.
Well, that's one of the jokes that a lot of people like to make, is Guybrush is an asshole. And he kind of is, but he's a lovable asshole. That poor guy. I don't know if he's ever going to get off that chandelier. But, alright, we are done in the scum bar, so let's go ahead and check out...
Deep beneath Monkey Island, the
DM.
ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
And so now we are introduced to the villain of the series.
LeChuck.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
Oh, sir. Nothing like it. Sir.
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
You are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
TM!
Problem?
There you go.
What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about.
No, he's everything
Don't
to
know
worry
why I
about.
bother you in it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Yes, sir.
Hey, everybody has to remember that Luke Skywalker was merely a wannabe before he destroyed the Death Star. It's appropriate to go to Star Wars. This is LucasArts.
LucasArts.